this tutorial, I'd like to show you the rework functionality. Rework is known by different names to different people in different industries throughout the country. Some people call it rework, some people call it redos. I've heard go backs, I've heard punch list. Lots of different ways to refer to essentially warranty work that we have to go back and do after the project is done. We settled on the name rework. So essentially the purpose of this functionality is to, like I said, be able to track and manage any warranty items after the job is actually done. So typically, either the job's been billed or maybe it's even been paid in full. The customer might contact us and say, hey, there's one little thing that's not right. We have to address that. So rather than going back through the original job, we have a separate way to manage that on the project manager dashboard. So we have this sample job here called Studio. As you can see, it's already been paid. It was collected back in, work was completed in February of 2016. But the customer has called and they want us to go back and fix something small. So what we do is we click this rework button, fourth one down, the blue button on the right column, and you'll see it gives it a rework number of the original job number, 13474.1. The 0.1 just means it's the first instance of rework on this particular job. So hopefully this is the first and last, but if we had multiple entries over time, every time you create a new one, it would just add another one integer higher in the decimal. So if we had a second one, it would be 0.2, a third one 0.3, and so on. So what we can write in here is just a description that we want to convey to our crew about what's wrong. So customer called, small problem with, we'll just say paint, small problem with the paint in northeast corner. Penmanship's not doing very well today. Okay, so we put a little snippet in there. We can copy and paste that in there too if it's something lengthy. We set a deadline for ourselves. I'm going to set it for 1 week from today, 14th of March. And then we click this to an open status. That's essentially saying that this is unresolved. We need to address this for the customer before we can close it out. So you'll see here, after we save, it appears down here on the rework area, 13474.1. You will see the status is open. So this is going to show up a couple different places. You'll see on the particular job now, you'll see this parenthesis 1. That means that there's one rework item associated with that job. So if you went into this job, there's just a little clue there telling you that it's there. Probably the more important area, though, that it's going to show up is on the project manager's dashboard. So this is a outstanding to-do item that project manager, which it happens to be me. I'm this project manager on this job. So we have our project manager pipeline stuff up here up top. Those are our current projects that are in process, but we also have this job rework widget down here. So I'll select that so you know where I'm talking. So this is showing any open rework items with the job number, the description of what's going on, and the deadline. So as the project manager is undertaking their day and their week, they're going to see these things as imminent to-dos. And the way that you resolve this is you would click on the job from your dashboard, or you could go directly to the job. And we're going to click the rework tab again, back where we started. And we see our items down here, our historical items. You click the box there and you click close. So that's essentially saying that we've resolved this and this is no longer an open rework item. You'll see now there's a green dot with a closed over here. So that is how we quickly and efficiently track rework and make sure that, that something doesn't get lost in the shuffle and we ultimately make happy customers. So that concludes this tutorial on rework. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the string below. And until next time.